brought the toy down here. Hi guys, so we're back with the toy that wasn't supposed to be brought to the pond. Should be very interesting. So again, we've got all our little players here. And Mac and Lou don't know these new dogs, but I gotta tell you, they're doing pretty good. And we couldn't bring Benjamin because I didn't have a collar. Brett needs to bring our collar back.
Yeah.
Then we got Luke over there. And we've got this toy that I need to get away.
Our teeth, our smile.
Yep, I must have grabbed it off the camera. Look at this little dog posturing over here. The most overt posturing. Look at that. What a dog, baby. All right, come on. You know, that's the kind of little cool thing. Give me Barkley. Because Barkley doesn't know Luke. And I'll tell you, Luke doesn't. And this is what Barkley is doing. He's focusing on. That gives me an opportunity. Watch. You might have heard my breaker. So
He's hip to you.
I need to stop doing it. Barkley! And that was my, whoops, Barkley. Sparkles. That was my nick. That was my nick on 24. And I'm going to tell you why. And I always talk about safeguarding the uninhibited state. You better safeguard the ability to turn that dog around with a nick in a dog like this. You would better safeguard the ability to turn that dog around. Look. Wow. You know, that's joy. That's a level of disinhibition that you're not going to get if this dog wasn't collar conditioned. I'm going to tell you why, because you're going to be able to let him loose very much.
Mm-mm.
Barkley! Well, I slingshotted him back in my direction. Oh, big boy. Come on, we're just doing a little nature walk. Kelly's getting on the elliptical. We got company coming tomorrow, and I'm going to go run all the way to my account.
Exciting.
I can't read my writing.
Okay, we got backup.
Slow down.
At least it's something simple.
Well, and again, I don't think you have to pay any penalty if you don't file your tax on time, if you don't owe any money.
You do owe money. I'm going to owe money. I do have to pay money out.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, because I'm not going to W2. Well, yeah, I will, but it'll come out of the... It'll come out of
then I
it.
better tell Susan to file you an extension, too.
Yeah. I don't know if she can do that. I think I have to do it, right? I don't know. My grandmother's good with all that.
Who's going to know more, CPA or you? All right, slow down.
CPA.
Right, so you can see what we've got going on here. These two are really not in the normal flow. They're on the lookout for, because they don't know a lot of these dogs. But if you said dogs don't have an ebb and flow that involves movement, I would say that hasn't been my experience.
Not quite.
They seem to move around a lot. Wait, look, I got Remy over there. I was going to say, he goes to that pond. I'm going to show you how to turn him around on space. He stays at the ready, though.
Oh, he's ready. Okay, we'll go.
You know, bulldogs ready to play crocodile on the Nile. All right, stay on. All right, here they come from behind you. Watch. He's taking a shine to that little one. Look, Max wanting to chase that little one. All right, look, I'm gonna show you how to make my death boxer reappear. Come on, here she comes. So if you said that really didn't seem to come in that handy, I go, really?
Tell you who bully is. Who our bully is. See, really, she
Get that
came.
bulldog ready.
She came
Give
out
me
like
that
a kangaroo.
bulldog. Give me that bulldog.
Yeah, you're
we've
gonna
got a
need
little
him.
Problem.
You know you're gonna.
You know we've got. All right, look, we got Nella chasing this dog too. This is gonna be a really good time to add my nick on her. Watch. Wait until she's in good.
Smash.
You got to do it in hot pursuit. So Candy, if you're watching this, if you've got anything short of being a sight hound trainer, if you've got anything that dog will go in hot pursuit of, that's when you're going to enter nick. Anything it'll go in hot pursuit of, you better safeguard the ability to turn that dog around with a nick, is all I can say. Because remember that day we took Bump to the beach? Remember
Yeah,
how he just started
I was
running?
watching that the other day.
Remember how he just started running?
Like a.
Look what we got. Let's throw a big boy out of the crowd.
Yeah, brave.
Well, Luke is a very self-assured dog. If you think he's bothered by them yanging him, he's not. He's gonna go jump at him here in a minute. Oh, get all that. That's good stuff. Get it. Get it zoomed in on it. But I want you to watch what he's gonna do later. He's gonna wait until they're in the water.
Oh, jeez.
And he's gonna splash them. He's just like a kid at the pool. You'll see. He's gonna wait till they get in the water. He'll splash them. And see, it kind of comes back to us first, but we didn't notice, so we don't have any reaction.
We don't notice any of them.
Oh, look, now they got their eye on that toy. We're gonna do a good movie right after this. My job is to make sure that I can get these dogs to come to me with this pager under any circumstance. Nilla! And if you said you didn't bounce her off of the water, I'd go, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Hey! All right, look at my boxer. Look at my boxer.
You back?
You know, and you do want the dogs to say, I've got a sense of awareness of where they're at all the time. He's not concerning himself with it that much. I'm going to show you how you can tell, though. As quietly as possible. Let's look away.
Look away.
Maybe lines. Just see. She's looking. Oops.